Okay, so we're going to add a new gallery to one of the existing pages that we've just created. It's called Comedians. Just going to check that page for now. First thing you'll notice is the title of the new page. Obviously, when you want to create a new page, all you're doing is going to Pages, Add New, and you'll be brought with this screen. Now, you're going to do two things here. First and foremost, you're going to actually create a title. You're going to update, you're going to publish it immediately, and you'll notice that that title will end up in here. Then you're going to do the next thing, which is add your headings and whatnot, and all your text. And then once you've done all that, you just click Update, and you're right to go with the next step. Once you've done the page that you've got everything sorted, also remember that you're going to choose the parent, if there is one. 9 times out of 10, you've got gallery set up as your parent, then you've got everything else. So Comedians is considered a child of the galleries. So we're going to go to Galleries, and that means now that Comedians will sit underneath the Galleries area. So what we're going to do next is go to Gallery. We're going to add a gallery, and we're going to call it, basically we're going to go to here, Add New Gallery, and we're going to go to call it Comedians. So that's what we're going to call it. Now the next thing we need to do is upload images. And we're going to go to here, and find an image or two to add in there. So let's just do that. So we'll just do that for now. Okay, and you can see that what it will do is create, it will grab that image, and we're going to choose it to go in Comedians. And notice also that it's created this gallery ID. We're going to highlight it and copy it just before the full stop. And go File, so we're going to go Edit, Copy, and copy this. Now the ID is the same as that number there. If you, for example, wanted to insert a gallery with ID 2, you would do bracket, square bracket, and the square brackets are near the letter P. NG gallery, ID equals whatever number the gallery ID is. And in this case, it's 4. Once you've done all that, just upload. Next, we're going to just double check and manage the gallery. We're going to check it. Let's check Comedians, and you can see that the photo is inserted. Now later on you can change the text in here, and you're more than welcome to do so. What we're going to do now is go to All Pages, go to Comedians, Edit, and in here you can type in your paragraphs and your headings as per normal, but eventually when you're ready to drop that code in, all you need to know is you've basically got this happening. NG gallery ID equals 4, and that ID is based on the ID number of the gallery. Now I'm just going to flick over to HTML view, and I'm actually going to delete the double strong. Just delete that because it's not necessary. That actually makes it bold, which you don't need. So just delete it. And as you can see, that's the code. It's a bracket, open bracket, closing bracket, plus ng gallery space ID equals 4. Okay, I'm just going to fix that up because that made a little mistake there. Then what we can do is update it. Once you've updated it, you just go back to visual. Everything's normal now. You can just click in here and add your paragraph if you want a paragraph above it. You can easily say something like, this is, okay, right, the gallery, and obviously it's a paragraph at the moment. You can highlight that and turn that into maybe a heading 2. When you're ready, you just update it so that when you finally go to view page, there it is, ready to go. So there's the heading that you just created. Obviously, Comedians is the title of the page. Click, and everything's working beautifully. So that's it. That's how everything's done. If you decide you don't want that image anymore, what you do is very simply go to Dashboard, go to Manage Gallery, go to Comedians, and you can click that. Bulk actions, we want to delete the image, so we're going to delete it, and of course you can do it there as well. So delete it, okay, the image is gone. Now, remember, if you want to add new images to that, you can just go to, you've got to save all changes there, otherwise it won't make the change. So make sure you save all the changes. You can go back to upload images and then choose your gallery, so we can now put new images into there. Find whatever images you want to use. You could even just, grab whatever that is an image. Usually it's a JPEG of some kind. Okay, there's a sample photo, right? You just click it, click open, there it is. You've chosen the gallery that it's meant to go into. Obviously you could choose other galleries that you've created, but we've just got this one. And upload images. Okay, it will do a two-step process. The thumbnail is created after it's uploaded the photo. It's in there. So what you'll now find is if you go back to all pages, go to Comedians and edit. Not that you're going to edit it, but you're just going to see this is the NG gallery ID equals 4, which is the Comedians gallery. And that means now, if you view the page, the photo switched out. So that's how you remove photos from the gallery, add photos to the gallery, and obviously it's done. Okay, so that's it. That's how you add photos to your gallery. And of course, go back to the dashboard, go back to add gallery images. You can create a new gallery, and the second that you add the gallery, you'll be given its code. And I showed you earlier how to do that. If for whatever a reason you forgot to highlight that code that I showed you earlier, all you need to do is go to your Manage Gallery and take a look at the ID number here, ID 1, ID 2, ID 4. If we go to all pages and we just take a look at the sample Comedians, you can see that you've got ID 4. If you make that ID equals 1, it will feed the first gallery in. If you make that ID equals 2, it will feed the other gallery that you have in there. And of course that can change to any other number that comes up later on when you add new galleries. It's all consecutive order, so if you add a new gallery after this one, which is number 4, and you add, say, a 5th new gallery, you just go ng gallery ID equals 5, right? Whatever the number is. And that's it. That's all there is to it with adding photos to your gallery.